everyone, coming back now to share with you some makes that I've made with these latest release dies from Kokorosa. Well, they're not the only dies that they've released recently, but these are the ones that I chose from the collection. And I just wanted to share with you their lovely new packaging. So this is how their things used to come packaged. So Kokorosa custom cutting dies with a lovely blossom at the top, and then there's little fox. And now look, the things are coming packaged within the fox. I think that's so beautiful, really pretty, and it's such a lovely idea. Anyway, these are the 3 sets of dies that I chose, and I'm going to share with you the cards that I've made one by one. So the first set of dies is a series of frogs that are in different positions. They're very happy frogs, and there are 2 lily pads as well. And this is the card that I have made. So I had this piece of paper, which is beautiful. It's got these lovely flowers here, and I thought, well, maybe they could be taken as water lilies. And then in the sky there are some birds flying around, very muted colors. And so what I did was I just very simply cut out the lily pads and colored them, and then just I put a frog on each lily pad, and then this frog with his net, right, he's having great fun. And I thought he's catching the birds. So yeah, and then I just put some a green shadow here too, as though he's also on a lily pad, but he's actually, it was just to ground him a bit. And then I did the sentiment, have a wonderful day, and put a border around the outside. So the dies cut out beautifully, and I have to say that of all their dies, I've never had a single problem with them cutting out, and just one pass and they're beautifully cut. And these are the other 2 frogs which I haven't used. So again, in very happy, they've all got lovely happy faces. And the largest die is this lily pad, which is about 3 inches long and about 3/4 of an inch deep. And then you can see that they're just over an inch, the individual frogs. So really, really nice. So so I was really happy to get this die, and have a play with it. Oops. And the beauty of this one is, if you're happy to color your images and not cut out in colored paper, is that you can keep this die as one, because they all cut out individually. So that's the first card. Then I chose this set of dies, and this one also I've kept, having cut it out, but I've kept it whole. So this is like a message in a bottle, and some seashells. This is the cork of the bottle, and this is the bow that goes around this message. And I thought that this particular die and the bow would be useful for a graduation card as well. So a bit of multiple use there. And also the bottle, this cuts out a frame, okay, so you could actually use this to make a shaker, and I think that could be really cool as well. So I didn't separate the dies, so the bottle comes cut out with the message in the middle. So you would also get that shape, and now obviously to take that middle bit out, because I'd need to remove that to get a proper bottle shape, if you know what I mean. Anyway, so I'm loving, and I really love this die as well. I'll put that back later. So this is the card that I made, and I used so there's the bottle, the cork, the scroll with the bow, and then the shells here scattered along the seashore, well, no, the seabed actually. So what I did was I used some distress oxides, and I made so this is like the sand on the seashore and then the water above it. And then I've used other elements from my own stash to complete the picture, if you like. So this anchor, the fish, the seaweed, and the crabs and the starfish are all from various other bits and pieces that I have on a seaside theme. And I thought it goes together really well. I'm really quite happy with that. So that was the second card that I made. And then finally, I chose this die, which is a die which cuts out a shape, and you can make a gatefold card using this shape. It's a lovely design, and this is the bit that goes inside. You see, so this die, I'll just tell you the measurements. This die, the outer part of this is 2.5 inches square, so that's this outer bit, and the inner bit is just under 2.25. And then this measures 4.25 inches long, and I think it's 2 inches this way, what I remember. No, 1.5 inches that way. So overall you would get a 3-inch wide space. So I've never used this sort of die before, so it was a bit of trial and error on my part, but I think the card that I've made has turned out okay. So I made a gatefold card which was 10 inches long and then 5 inches deep, and then I folded it at 2.5 inches and 7.5 inches to get a 5x5 card. This is actually slightly smaller now because when I added this paper on top, I didn't put it right, so the top part had a bit. Anyway, I didn't put it as it should be, so I had to cut a bit off. But anyway, that didn't matter. So I cut out the aperture first of all in the card base, and then I did it again with the decorated paper. Now, if I were to make this again, I would do the two things together. So rather than doing one and then doing the other, I would keep it whole, stick the paper on, and then cut out the shape. It would have been a lot easier. Anyway, so on the inside, I put some decorative paper, and then I've used these together, so that using them together, I got this frame. And then on the this is the inside piece cut out just reversed it on the thing. So, but obviously you can use these singly and just get a bigger shape altogether. But I found this really handy to leave it joined together for the moment. So I just put a few flowers around this image in the middle with "Just for You," which I stamped there. And then I just decorated the front with some roses and some die-cut flowers that I had, and then this lovely little owl here. So and then the card stands up like that. So yeah, I would definitely and you can see it's not brilliant, this card, I have to say. You can see that there's quite a big gap in the middle here. That was because, well, I didn't cut it properly. But anyway, for the purposes of the illustration, I think it works fine. And well, I hope you can see I think I had this problem. This is the second time I've filmed this because this particular card wasn't in shot. So I'll just let you have a good look at it now in case you couldn't see it before. So that's the outside and that's the inside. And there we are. So those are the three cards that I've made using these lovely dies from Kokorosa. I would like to thank them for letting me collaborate with them once more. And they have very kindly given me a code, a discount code, which if you follow the link in the description box, will take you straight to these dies that I have been playing with. And if you use the code Christine25, you will get a 25% discount on your order. And there will also be a link there to my an affiliate link, which if you click on that, I get a small commission if you happen to purchase anything. So no extra cost to yourselves. So there we are. They're a fantastic firm. All their dies, as I said, cut out beautifully. They also do sell other products as well as dies, and they are always having fantastic offers on their website. 65% off. In fact, if you're a first-time user, you can get 50% off your first order, and different things. So they're a great company to look at, and they have some amazing dies, really, and and all very good quality. Yep. So there we are. So take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye for now.